They weren't written, they were summoned. Beneath the blood-soaked scripts of the Witcher, seasoned lies a darker truth. Every monster is a mirror, every scream a scripture. From the Leshen's forest of judgment to the Bruxa's bone-thirst lullaby. From the swamp's cursed Crones to the Striga who walks twice in death. These beasts are not fantasy. They are echoes of Slavic, Iberian, and pagan lore, stitched with biblical paradox and spiritual horror. This video is your ritual guide to the real origins. Behind the Witcher's most terrifying creatures, we'll decode their mythic DNA, reveal the ancient omens they carry, and ask, what prophecy did they fulfill in Season 2? Step into the forest, the old gods still walk here. First, we conjure the Leshen, an ancient spirit of the wild hunt. In Slavic myth, it appears as a majestic stag, antlers like branches, eyes burning with otherworldly light. It lures travelers off the path, leading them to their doom in the tangled undergrowth. Its touch brings fever and madness. Its breath, a blizzard that freezes the soul. What is the Leshen's true name? Ask any Witcher. They'll tell you it's 2’s. Now, enter the Bruxa, also known as the Blood Queen of the Night. Her thirst for blood is unquenchable. Her kiss, a death sentence. In some tales, she's a human soul trapped in a monstrous form. In others, she's a demon seductress, preying on men's desires. The Bruxa's moan echoes with menace. Her every step drips with the promise of pain. This is no fairy tale. This is the stuff of Slavic nightmares. A creature so terrifying it devours even the bravest Witcher's heart. Beware the Crones. 3 sisters bound by blood and bone. One tends the hearth, keeping their unholy fires burning. Another guards their trove of stolen souls. The youngest spins a web of curses, dooming those who dare disturb their slumber. These swamp witches brew their magic in the darkest cauldron of Slavic folklore, where every ingredient is steeped in sorrow and sacrifice. Beware their croaking calls, for they lure men to their doom with whispers of forbidden lore. Next, we raise the specter of the Kikimora, a spirit of Slavic folklore that haunts the liminal spaces of our dreams. When sleep tightens its icy grip, the Kikimora creeps in, wrapping its spectral limbs around the sleeper's chest, stealing their breath, crushing their bones. No Witcher's ward can stop this silent specter. No prayer can banish the terror that paralyzes the victim's soul, for this is no ordinary creature. This is the stuff of nightmares, a nightmare that feeds on fear and whispers madness in the dead of night. Finally, we confront the Striga, a creature of immense power and tragic fate, cursed to walk the earth twice, first as a babe, then as a beast. The Striga's agony mirrors humanity's own struggle between innocence and damnation. Slavic folklore tells of a princess born under a poison star, doomed to shapeshift into a terrifying monster. Her only hope, a desperate bargain with an otherworldly entity. But as the Striga, both victim and monster, grapples with her haunting curse, she becomes a vessel for something far more sinister. These are but a few of the beasts that prowl the nightmarish landscapes of Season 2. As the fog of war thickens and shadows grow longer, what other horrors will emerge from the mist? And what ancient prophecies do they foreshadow? Which creature would you not want to meet in the woods? Should Season 3 lean deeper into real folklore or invent new horrors? Drop a if the Bruxa is the scariest thing you've seen in The Witcher. Comment with your burning questions about Season 2 and its terrifying beasts. Subscribe to join the Watchers of Divine Paradox. The mystery deepens.